This is Katie Heron with Heron Bird Plans, and I'm here to plan with y'all for the week of May 17th in my Vertical Priorities Plum Paper Planner. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we do, I do want to apologize in advance if the audio is a little bad for this video. I'm doing laundry right now. It's the only time that I could do laundry and also film. It just happened to have to fall at the same time. So I do apologize if the washing machine is a little too loud. I thought about doing a voiceover like I did last week, but I just decided it was going to be easier on me if I just talked and planned at the same time. So just a little disclaimer there. If it gets kind of loud, I do apologize. Speaking of the voiceover, if that was something that y'all enjoyed, please let me know. I got a little bit of feedback from it saying that y'all liked hearing it as a voiceover. I don't know if any of y'all prefer kind of like the chatty me talking while I'm putting down the stickers. So just let me know which one you liked better. I'm kind of up for either one. So, all right, all that aside, I'm going to be planning this week with some stickers from MintybyKatie. It's a Etsy shop that I found, and I definitely was drawn to it because her name is Katie, and so is mine, and so I kind of went with that. But she made stickers specifically for vertical priorities, and not too many shops do that, and I'm trying to test out all the ones that do and kind of pick my favorites. And so right now, this is a new shop to me, and so I'm going to be testing out these for the first time. This particular kit is week 16. You can see it there. The particular kits that I got sheet A of the date covers, and I got, I don't know exactly if this one had a name, but it was just kind of essentially like the sampler of all the like event labels and things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I do like how these turned out, having like the pattern on it. I think it's going to look really, really pretty in here. Plus, May is all this gold color, and so I think it's going to go really well with the bees. So I'm going to start by setting these down and kind of see where everything falls, and then I can kind of start decorating from there once I get these down. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting the dates on these date covers. I probably could have done this ahead of time, but I didn't think about it. I have had a busy month. I know if y'all watched my monthly, ooh, that is not, see this, I can't be trusted. It's not the right spot to stick that. At least it peeled back up easily. If you watched my May monthly plan with me, you saw how busy my month of May was shaping up to be, and it just keeps getting busier. And so if you follow me on Instagram and you've noticed an absence of posts, that's why. I can barely keep up with my personal life and work, and then I do put some effort into making these videos, and so it just, the Instagram just kind of gets pushed to the side. So maybe over the summer I'll get a little bit better, because I take the pictures of my spreads to get them all laid out, and then I just have been neglecting to post them. So anyway, but yeah, it's been busy, and so I just thought about this. So like busy bee with doing the bee kit for the week. Definitely didn't plan that on purpose, but very fitting. So no, the bees they just were kind of jumping out to me. I have this and one other kit from MintybyKatie that's like sunflowers, and so I needed to test one of them out, and this one just jumped out at me. So that's what I decided to do. Felt very springy, although I'm definitely ready for it to be summertime. So ready. If any of y'all are teachers or have kids, how many more weeks do y'all have left of school? We have 2. We have this current week that I'm planning right now, and we have 1 more. Although for me, that final week is semester tests. And so if my students are exempt from taking their semester tests, meaning if they met like certain requirements, I think it's no more than 5 tardies and a C or better average in the class, then they don't have to take their semester test. And so those students are technically done Monday. Although a lot of them, once they get their requirements done for the course, they're kind of deciding to start their summer early. So it's going to be kind of a long 2 weeks, I'm afraid, because the kids are going to be kind of in and out for all of that. But anyway, 2 weeks left, and then I am done for the summer. Okay, I like how that turns out. I think that's really, really pretty. It's about like me putting washi down, but it's bees. Okay, so now I'm going to try to decide what I want to do on here. This is the only washi I have. I didn't buy the extra washi because I was just testing out her kit, and I knew it had this on there plus those, and I thought I'm probably not going to want much more. But now y'all know I've gotten kind of washi happy the last few Plan With Me's, and so I may end up pulling some more. I might have some that kind of matches that I could use, because this isn't going to cut it. This is actually only going to make it across the page once. And so if I need it to go on to any other sections, it's not going to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down some of the things that are going on this week. And I've got a whole bunch of event labels to do it with. And so I'm going to kind of try to use up a few of those. One thing that I want to make a note of is that on Monday, so the day I'm filming this, it's actually tomorrow, my students are taking their AP stat test. And so I want to put down one of these. I think I'm going to use the blue and kind of mark it, even though like I know that it's going to be that day and I really don't have to like pre-plan for it or anything like that. It's kind of more for like memory purposes of just remembering that happened on that day. So I'm going to write, let's see. I don't want to make it big and fancy. Okay. Let's see if I can make this big and fancy without screwing it up. I'm not the best calligrapher, if you haven't figured that out. I really had terrible handwriting as a child. And then I took an art class in high school and learned how to do calligraphy that year. Definitely don't remember all of it, but learning how to do calligraphy definitely neatened up my handwriting a little bit. And so, but I still need to learn how to do like all the nice fancy scripts and things. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. I think I'm gonna stick with kind of the general format I've been doing the last few weeks, which is letting the top 2 lines be kind of just the important stuff up here, just kind of events and such, and then leaving my to-do list down here. I don't really know that I have anything to put at the bottom this week. Last week, if y'all remember, I did like a decorative words, and the week before that was like different holidays. And I would want to do that again, but I think I'm just going to have to put my meals down here this time because I don't have anything to put in this section. Okay, so AP stat exam is on that day. And then I have graduation. High school graduation is on the 20th. So, and that is at 7. As I mentioned in my Plan With Me, these are I keep calling them my 8th grade babies. Like my very first year teaching, these kids were 8th graders, and I taught them that year, and then I taught some of them as 10th graders, some as 11th graders, and some as 12th graders. So I've had them like several years in a row. So they're really, really close to me in that way. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go to graduation. I kind of want to, but that's my husband's night to work. And so that means I would need to get somebody to watch Truett. It's after his bedtime. It's kind of a whole logistics thing. So I haven't figured out if I want to do that yet or not. Okay, and then something else that's going on, I'm going to do this one in yellow too. I guess this is going to end up being like blues and yellows. That's not what I meant to do, but is our Hands of Grace performance is on the 23rd. Let me write that in. I like these big boxes. They're kind of fun to write in and just have that little box around it. And again, I keep referencing my May monthly because I've kind of talked about a lot of this already once before. But in my May monthly, I talked about that. That's a group we do at my church, where me and another one of my friends, Lauren, we teach girls sign language and they perform it at church. But we're actually going to be signing this one with them, so that's going to be super fun. On Saturday and possibly Friday, I haven't decided yet. We're going to go to the lake. And so I've got this cute sticker from Chrissy Ann's sticker book from Michael's that just says on the lake. And it's kind of shimmery. And I thought it was perfect because it kind of goes with the colors in here. It's a little bit more blue. But I'm going to stick it on. I was going to stick it on Saturday, but we may also go on Friday. Like we may go up Friday and stay with either my parents or with my sister in their camper, and then spend the day Saturday, and then we're going to come home and go to church the next day to do Hands of Grace. So it's like if we're going to go up Friday, I want to stick it in the middle. If we're just going Saturday, and I haven't decided yet which one we're going to do. So it looks better stuck in the middle. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And if we don't end up going Friday, it's not that big of a deal. It leaves me room here. I may use that kind of to make a packing list or something like that. Okay, so that's kind of the main events that I had going on this week. I do want to use some of these boxes to do my YouTube videos. And might as well use the big one since I've got space for them. So I'm just going to grab my YouTube icons from back here, because I always forget to grab them before my video, it seems. Okay. I may need those later too. Go ahead and get them all out. Okay. So this week, for sure, I've got this video going up on Plan With Me going up on Tuesday. Let me write Plan With Me. But I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have a bonus video or not this week. Normally my bonus videos go up on Friday. But I may be gone Friday evening. And so I don't know. And I may also do something on Thursday. And so I don't know if I'm going to have time to edit and upload and all that. More than likely, if I do one, it'll be my April flip through, and I don't usually have to do a whole lot of editing with that, so I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Flip through is probably not one word, but it'll work. I'm probably going to go ahead and write it down, and then that way, that one's not going to take me much to edit, and so if I do end up filming that one, I'll film it today and then get it edited sometime during the week. Okay, so that's the main things that I've got going on. I also have these check boxes that I can use throughout the week, which I will probably end up laying those down before I even, like before the week even starts, so that they are there. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide, do I want to have this bee washi? I definitely want to use it, but do I want it here or here? Depends. I think I can find a rolled up washi. Get my handy dandy bag of washi. I did not mean to lay it down that way. This never had chicken in it, okay? Don't think I'm gross and have my washi in a chicken bag. When we were freezing some chicken, my husband wrote on too many bags, and this one was just the extra one to get to use. So it's kind of gross, but I promise you it's not gross. Okay, so I've got some of this washi. I think I've used this before, but I think it would match. Yeah, so I can do this here and then do the bees at the bottom. It's hard to see. I don't want to stick anything down permanently because I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do. I think that's what's going to look better because it'll keep the bees apart versus here and here. Yeah, I think I want the beads at the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna set these down here. And then, like I said, I'm probably gonna use this bottom section as my dinners since I don't really have any decorative pieces to go down there. Some of the kits I've been eyeing to have for like June and July do have like little boxes to cover up down here, which is nice. So since I have been making this be more of a decorative spot, I look forward to getting some of those once I make that purchase. So that's what I'm gonna do down here, is block this off for meals. And I think I'm gonna do just a couple of dinner icons instead of doing one for every single day. I think I'll just do one on each section. Okay, good. My washing machine just went off, so y'all don't have to worry about hearing it anymore. It's done. Although I do need to swap them over for tomorrow. Okay. I had stuff laid out and now I have misplaced it. Where did my, there they are. Okay, so I'm gonna use my little fork and knife icons from Planner Kate. I do need to order a few more of these. That's kind of why I'm thinking I'm gonna ration them out a little bit more and just do one at the beginning of each section. So that way when the planner is flipped over, I can still see that it's meant to be dinners down here. But I've used over half the sheet, so I'm probably gonna need to order some of these soon. But I do really like having them as part of my spreads. Okay, so now let me lay down this washi for my to-do list. It's not very sticky, probably because I was playing with it so much. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And so I will do this just like I've been doing on my last few kits, of just marking this as my to-do section, and then that way I don't have to write to do at the bottom of every single or at the top of every single thing. Cute. Okay. Alrighty, so now let me find a to-do label. I think I've got one as a freebie from Sarah May. And so I'm going to just go ahead and use that because I don't have one that goes specifically with this, specifically with this kit. So I'm going to just do this. And then that way it kind of denotes that these are my to-do lists. And since this kit did come with check boxes, I'm going to go ahead and lay those down kind of to test out and see how they look. I think I need to turn it sideways. I don't know how people use check boxes like this every single time because they are finicky to get laid down straight and inside the lines and all that good stuff. I mean, they do look great, but finicky. Yeah, I do like that, having it kind of as a preset to-do list. This kit is turning out really cute. I do really wish I had gotten a few more of the decorative pieces. So she has a lot more stuff that you can get to add to her kits. Some of them were like things to cover up here, kind of similar to what was in the Orange Umbrella Co. kit. Extra washi, as I mentioned earlier. But like I said, I wasn't trying to spend a whole bunch because I was buying stuff from several shops to try and test things out. And so I did not order that many things for each of these. So I kind of know that for next time, though, that I kind of will probably want some stuff to go up here. Okay. Let's see. So I'm probably going to use this. I'm either going to use that up there, or there is like a yellow label that's meant for these. I think these typically fit. if it width-wise. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So this way it kind of pulls some yellow up there since I do have a lot of blue. So I'm going to leave that there. And then I have a habits script that I made. So I don't think I have one that, no, I don't have one that matches that. So I'll have to use this one. I'm going to stick it on the side so that way it kind of helps cover up the fact that the yellow did not go all the way over. Okay, and oh my gosh, that yellow is like a perfect match. Oh, look. Perfect match with the plum paper. This was a good kit to use in May. Okay, I'm going to write down my habits real quick. Okay, so there's my habits for the week. Same ones as normal. I definitely have not been doing as good with them lately as I usually do. I'm going to work on it. But anyway, that's what that is. I'm going to put this up here because it's a little bit extra left over. Some decorations. Perfect. And then I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use that box for this week. I am going to use this as my this week label. And I don't know, what if I did this? Since it's kind of thick. I don't know. Maybe if I used, I think I'll use one of these. Just to do some more yellow up top. I was looking through my like sticker book kits. I don't have a lot of things with bees, and so don't really have a lot of extra stuff to stick with this, but it is what it is. Stick this here. Now I do have some stuff to put down for this week. I think I'm going to use some of these smaller sections of check boxes. I think these are meant to go up in this section, but I don't usually use those sections as checklists, and so I figured I could use it here, and if I needed to for the weekends, I could do that there as well. I don't normally have that many things to write down for this week. I do have one, well, two. I need to order my son's school pictures. Sometime this week. They're due on Monday the following week. And then I need to clean my guest bedroom. Because when we go to the lake on Saturday, my cousin's going to come home with us and stay the night Saturday night so she can come do the Hands of Grace performance on Sunday. So I need to make sure that room is nice and clean for her. Alrighty, so let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. It feels kind of bare, but I think it's a little bit more minimalistic of a kit. I know I've got all the events that are happening set down. If anything else comes up, I'll just stick this paper in the pocket at the back of my planner, and then I can just kind of write them in as needed. I'll kind of write out my to-do list each day. This is where I'll record what we eat. Let me look through here and see if I can find some decorative, like either flowers or bees or something like that to kind of fill in. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It's a sticker that says Busy Bees. Stick this in the middle here. That's perfect. And almost a good color match too. Let's see. I think I'm going to pull some of these flowers and kind of just stick them throughout. think those look cute because they kind of match the flowers that were in the kit. Alrighty guys, well I think that is about it. Like I said, if anything else comes up throughout the week, I will add it in on these labels. But I'm going to keep it pretty simple for the week because it has been busy and I need to just keep things as a clean slate as much as possible to actually help me kind of see what I need to get done and get it done. If you like this video, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I would really love to have you join me on this crazy journey through planning and decorative planning and kind of this whole YouTube stuff. It's, again, extremely crazy to me how many of y'all are interested in watching what I do. And I never really thought that I would have this many of y'all following me. And so I'm super appreciative to those of y'all that are subscribed and watching this. Alrighty guys, well, I will leave y'all with that. I hope y'all have a good week and I will see you next time. Bye everybody.